Whoa. Alright, you guys. Okay.
Spill some ink.
Ready.
I'm gonna have to start working on my parrying a little bit. Damn it. Ah.
Oh, really?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I got everything down here. mind. I don't want to go that way yet because that will take me up. Okay, I haven't explored this yet, so... Yeah.
Interesting.
Huh. Scumbag.
Not today. Good.
Sweet.
Are they trying to
What?
fix things or break things?
She who grasps the sky. They're jealous. They wish to destroy her work. Pull her back to the ground.
Is this part of the parable?
Everything is.
Okay,
Good stuff.
okay, it looks like it keeps going that way. So let's explore back here first. Do they have like pots and pans and stuff on that road? I think they do.
Vigorous. Foolish.
good stuff.
Draining cleanse. Come on. Oh shit! That's 3 of them.
Ready.
Damn it.
Eyes up.
There we go. Okay, I know when to parry it now.
Two.
Ready to go. Let's spill some.
That wasn't nothing. Dude, I've said it before and I will say it again. I'm telling you right now, I don't want DLC for this game. I want a full-blown sequel. I don't even want to waste time with DLCs. I want a full-blown sequel. I want more. I want Expedition 34 and 35 and 36. You know what would be cool? Give us Expedition 1. Show us where it all began. That'd be cool. Show us how it started. What the hell? How am I gonna climb a tower when I'm going down? Sit down, son.
Let's start.
Okay, that's where I came down. Down, down, down. Red Knight going down. Down, down, down. Red Knight going down. Hey, go. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I came down right there. I could swear I saw Golden Strand over here, though. Ah! Ah! What if I had a kind of a fucking way far away? If you ma. What if I had a fucking way far away? Why am I like constantly on fire? What's going on with this?
On me.
It's your ass! Yeah!
go.
Your turn to dance. My, what lovely feet.
On me.
Ah, damn it, I did that one way too early.
Looking good. That was wild, dude. He just came running out of the woodwork. For those of you that don't live in the foothills of the mountains, that's what deer sound like. And if you think I'm joking, it is, I am not. That's what they make a loud, annoying ass sound like that. It's so annoying, dude. What's even more annoying is when you're driving down the road and you'll see one looking, you'll make eye contact with it, right? And you're going down the road and you're making eye contact with this damn deer, and instead of like going the other way or just standing still, it'll jump right in front of your car. Like straight up deer side. I don't get it. It's happened twice in like the past 3 weeks to both my wife and I. Or like your car will be going down the road and they'll run like this. Boom. You know what I mean? We'll use the Lego Batmobile, and we'll use whatever the hell this is that my son left on the ground. What is this? It's one of my daughter's old toys. Okay, so here's your car. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Gamer. Okay, you're driving down the road, bumping, master, and you know this deer, it's like over here, and it's right, and you're like driving down the road, and it's over here like eating grass, right, and you're just minding your own business, doing 35 miles an hour down the road, and then it will turn and it'll make eye contact with you, and then it's way over here, and it just runs right in front of your car. And then it does like this crazy ass, this is what happened to me actually last week. I hit my brakes and did like the fishing lure. You know, when you pull on a fishing lure really hard through the water, it does this. That's what my car did, right? And this deer, I swear, dude, it tucked up like a hot dog, bro, and it rolled down the road. Like a stunt man. Oh, I hate deer, dude. I used to not hate them. I really, like, I didn't mind them. I thought they were kind of majestic creatures until I moved up to where I live now, like 20 years ago. And they're just so dumb. They're like chickens, bro. They're like big, furry chickens. I swear to God, I have seen smarter rats. Bro, the squirrels in my neighborhood, you're gonna say I'm crazy. You're gonna be like, bro, this guy is smoking something. The squirrels in our neighborhood will hitch rides on cars. I am not joking. I have watched it happen. So what you're doing, because it's, 25 miles an hour through our neighborhood, right? When you're driving through the neighborhood, they'll sit
I'll use this thing again as like the pet. They'll sit on the side of the road, and they'll sit there, and they'll kind of dart out in the middle of the road to make you slow down. So they'll sit there on the side of the road, and you're coming down the road, right? You're driving straight down the road, and you'll see it sitting there. And most humane people don't want to flatten a squirrel, you know what I mean? It's like there is those Sid from Toy Stories out there that, you know, a cat, a turkey, you know what I mean? But 99% of people don't aim for the squirrel. So the squirrel, what it does is you're doing your 35 or 25 miles an hour through a residential zone. They'll run out and run back real fast because they're hella quick. So you dramatically slow down, and then what they do is they run up under the car and they jump up into something and they hitch rides across the neighborhood. I am not joking, dude. I have seen this happen. I've watched it happen to a car in front of me. I saw the squirrel dart out, the car slowed down dramatically to like 5 miles an hour, and the squirrel ran up underneath the car and jumped onto something and sat there until the car came to a stoplight. The squirrel came out from underneath the car, dude. And what's crazy is I just watched a video today talking about raccoons, and it was like a 10-minute video, so I watched it because we have a lot of raccoons in our neighborhood. And there's actually studies that are going on right now that show raccoons are evolving in real time to, they're domesticating themselves for humans, similar to what dogs did with humans a long time ago, right? Their faces, like their snouts, are shrinking to make them seem more cute and cuddly. They're getting more like friendly color patterns on their body to make them look more appealing, like cats. You know what I mean? And they're acclimating themselves more and more to human cuisine, and they have figured out, especially in larger cities, apparently they've done hella studies, but they've seen these raccoons, instead of being aggressive, they will go up and they will do something cute with their hands or something, and they figured out that people will feed them. And they're watching like the change that's happening amongst raccoons inside city limits as opposed to like wild feral raccoons outside city limits, dude. It's fucking wild. So I think the squirrels have done the same thing. Playing what, Mando? I don't understand your question. I just thought it was kind of wild because I tell people that story about the raccoons or about the squirrels, and they're like, "You're crazy. That does not happen." And I'm like, "Yes, it does, but I can never get it on film because I'm always driving." I need to get a dash cam. It doesn't look like there's any other path here, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Let's go. Woo! Okay, now we're talking. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
enough for anything. Why does it? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are the, I wonder what the last 5 are. Because that's one of the things, is to get all of his skills. Why just him, I don't know, but... Oh, that's to get back over here, okay. Okay, let's see, I genuinely believe this game is going to win Game of the Year. I have a feeling that this game is going to break the record. I think the record was held by Elden Ring, and Elden Ring was nominated for like what, 11 awards or something like that. That's the way I came from, right? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's the way I came from.
I get it. I know how to. I know how they can open up this world and tie all these games together. At the very beginning of the second game, there is it shows the characters from the first one, right? And you hear like a fatherly character kind of narrating a story, right? And it shows a bunch of stuff from this game, right? And then all of a sudden it like fades to black and it cuts to like a gentleman around my age sitting on like a little kid's chair in a bedroom, and he's like reading a story to his child, right? But he's reading it from like the painter's perspective. So then as he closes the story, he puts the book down and the kid goes, but wait a minute. And he asks some questions and the father goes, well, okay. And he picks up another book and boom. And it goes into another story. And it could be told from like a storyteller's perspective. And that's how they could make a second game that doesn't have any of these characters, even though I like these characters, but I feel like their story is done. You know what I mean? And I feel that pushing their characters out even more might ruin what makes them special. You know what I mean? Like if they would have just used Cloud for every single Final Fantasy game, and I feel like they could do something like that. You know what I mean? Or they could do it in a way where it doesn't even have to be
Nice.
like painting. Okay, so like how this game is told from the perspective of the painter, the paintress, right? And the world that her and her husband created, right? They could essentially do the same thing, but with like literature. You know what I mean? Like art is kind of subjective. So, and the way that the painter is portrayed in this game, they could do something like the writer, right? And the writer is just writing out all these, you know, in the same way that the painter was painting, the writer could be writing, right? We could almost get some like Shakespearean type stories. I mean, you could do it like The Musician, where, you know, because like a lot of people can feel music, right? So this character, the musician, is writing these games out, or writing these stories out through music. Oh, this game's more than just beautiful. It's in my personal opinion, it's one of the most beautiful games ever made. Oh shit, I didn't, oh, damn it. To fall down, I just saw. How am I gonna get over there? Tides of Annihilation, I'll have to check that out. Okay, this is not the way over here. Ah, I keep doing that, dude. Ah! To be honest, I don't know what's going on with The Last of Us. I I personally feel that they killed off the best thing about their franchise. Not that, I mean, I like Ellie's character, but you know, it like, how would I put this? Imagine taking Sekiro out of Sekiro, right? Like, Ellie was not the main character, Joel was. Kuro was not the main character, Sekiro was. Yeah, I was surprised and not surprised at the same time, because that game, the Law of Atrinium or whatever, or Tantum or whatever the hell it's called, is dude, it's fucking, bro, it's a straight ripoff. I'm gonna laugh if it's better than Forbidden West, though. If it's better than Forbidden West, like, it gets better sales, it's got a better story, all that, I will fucking die of laughter. But I mean, it's a good thing, though. It forces Sony to be even better than they already are. Because at some point in time, all this shit's gonna stop. It's gonna stop. Either these companies are gonna realize, hey, all this weird, like, this woke shit doesn't sell, and all these crappy products don't sell, and they'll either go bankrupt because they're going to stand on what they believe and they're going to go bankrupt, or they're going to be like, well, hey, we want to be, you know, we want to succeed, so we're going to stop doing this dumb shit. You know, like all the Mary Sue shit and like the racial politics shit and the sexual identity shit. You know, it's one thing to have a character in a game. It's another thing to have some ideology on either side, no matter where it comes from, and have it being forced down your throat. You know what I mean? Like, if they came out with a game that was like a Christian themed game, and people called me a piece of shit because I didn't want to play it or something like that, I'd be pissed. And that goes for anything. And hopefully these companies will go back to doing this right here. This is just a game just for the sake of making a game. You know what I mean? There's female protagonists, there's different races, there's different sexualities, but it's not being forced on you, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not having to do burpees if I misgender somebody. You know, I'm not being forced to participate in a religion that I don't support. I'm just playing a game for the story, just to play the game. And I think that, you know, that's a lot of these companies are starting to realize, hey, we need to back up off all this and just go back to telling stories. I never said that corporations don't have. Everybody's greedy to an extent. Everybody. If that wasn't the case, it wouldn't be under the guise of one of the or it wouldn't be under the category of one of the 7 deadly sins. If it was something that nobody suffered from, it wouldn't be an issue, but it's one of the 7 deadly sins. Like, greed is something that not just corporations suffer, it's something that everybody suffers. Everybody. I don't know which way to go. I don't know if I should take this elevator or if I should go up that way. You can't fault a company for that, though. You can't fault a company for wanting to be successful. That's like those people that, you know, like when Metallica came out with the Black Album. Everybody was like, Metallica sold out, they suck now. What the fuck do you mean they sold out? Why, because they're making money? Because they're popular? Oh, so music is supposed to suck. That's, you know what I mean? That doesn't make sense. I always hated when shit like that was said. Oh, Metallica sucks now because they made the Black Album. Like, no, they're getting older and they want to keep making music until the day they die, and they understand that they can't play Master of Puppets when they're 70, so they need something that they can play. You know what I mean? And they're just exploring their options. They're doing whatever the fuck they want to do. I mean, that's the whole idea of a corporation. Like, you want to make money. I mean, you don't want to screw over your clients. But at the same time, you want to be able to pay all your employees, and you want to be able to have a nice, secure building to operate your business out of, and you know what I mean? Like, you want to have a stable foundation in case you have a product that doesn't do as well as your other products. Like Team Cherry, right? Team Cherry, Silk Song sold for what, $20? You know why Team Cherry could do that? Because Team Cherry is comprised of 3 fucking people. That's why they could sell Silk Song for $20. Because there were literally 3 people that made that game. But when you have a company like what, From Software has got like what, 2,000 employees? 1,000 employees, something like that.
Oh, lovely.
That's one of the reasons why I'm willing to spend a little more money when it comes to Sony products, because they haven't let me down yet. That's because nobody wants a dead dog. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
A bit of violence, yes. Your time to shine.
Die or to be the one to survive. It's grieved to be grieved. Well, so I have to get way the hell up there.
the hell do I get off here?
An advantage.
Power is taking forever.
It's not me.
Going in.
Done! Damn right it's the game of the year.
Great.
Woo! New Pictos, baby! Oh, the Silent Hill 2 remake? Bro, when you first see Pyramid Head in that game, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably one of that, as of lately, in modern gaming, that's been one of my most favorite villain introductions ever. When you're walking through that hotel or whatever, and there's that chain link fence, and you turn and you hear a noise and you look back and he's just standing there on the other side of it. Oh God, dude. Don't tell me he's not giving off villain aura. To be honest, Mando, no, because I don't think anybody cares about Ubisoft. You know what I mean? If anything, why would they buy Ubisoft for millions of dollars when they could just wait for the company to go bankrupt and then buy all of their IPs for pennies on the dollar? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it would be stupid business to do that. Because nobody respects the name Ubisoft anymore. It's kind of gone down the shitter. After Assassin's Creed Shadow flopped and Star Wars Outlaw flopped and that other game that they released flopped, and then all that bullshit around the Prince of Persia thing, I don't think, like, I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot, and I don't think anybody like wants to deal with that. So all these companies are probably just gonna wait for Ubisoft to go out of business, and then that will relinquish the patent on the IPs, and then all these other companies will just buy up, like Assassin's Creed and all that shit, for fucking dirt cheap. Their dad in this game? Or are you talking about Silent Hill 2? Yeah, that's because those sports games make hella money every year. That's why. They're not gonna change that until people stop buying all those packs. I gotta figure out what these last 5 are. Dom, do you know what they are? It's the last 2 in the first row, the last one in the third row, and the 5th one in the third and fourth, or the 4th and 5th rows. This still is my first playthrough. I haven't started New Game Plus yet.
Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
It looks that way.
Wait, which way did I come from? I came from this way, right? Yeah, okay. I rode the elevator up. Yeah, I have Simon, Clair. Actually, wait, hold on. So here's the trophies that I still need. I need 20 more to get the platinum. So I need to find all the journals. I need to finish all the Nevron quests. I need to beat Simon, win all the gestural games, beat Clair, reach the top of the Endless Tower, which I'm doing now, beat the Serpent Fair, solve the Painting Workshop's mystery, reach relationship level 7 with Mael, relationship 7 with Lune, fully upgrade a weapon, reach level 66, 99, with Mael, use Per Se on a marked enemy while in Virtuose stance. With CL, consume 24 tel on a single target during Twilight. With Monaco, cast an upgraded skill 4 turns in a row. Beat the Chromatic Petanque. Acquire all of Monaco's skills. Find all 33 records. And defeat the Mime in Lumiere. Which I'll start New Game Plus and do that in New Game Plus.
Take this. On guard. Nice.
A bit of violence, yes.
Please survive.
The fun begins.
Damn it.
On guard.
So, I'm gonna finish my Dark Souls 3 playthrough. I've already started doing that so I can get all of my From Software adventures out of the way. I downloaded this because I've heard it's an amazing Metroidvania. Hold on, hold on. I've been playing this because I'm a sucker for nostalgia. Of course, I've been playing Arkham City because it's November. I haven't downloaded it yet, but I will. Of course, Ninja Gaiden 4. I still need to finish this game, dude. I paid for it. I need to finish it. And I've heard that the update that they gave it made it pretty good. And I've heard some decent things about this game, so. All of that. Hold on, hold on. I need to finish this before that VR game comes out December 4th. I saw some gameplay of this game today. It looks amazing. Of course, Arc Raiders, Gigasword, and Where Winds Meet. And then dun dun dun, Silk Song. So, in answer to your question, yes, I will be playing Outer Worlds 2. Okay, let's see. Skills, fire.
Okay.
Seal dodge. Ready to go.
Sweet.
Let's dance.
Damn it.
Nice.
Risks.
Dude, what the hell, man?
Deluxe north today.
Strike.
Budak. Take this.
A bit of violence, yes.
Take your shot.
Oh my god.
Flames, engulf my blade.
Why, yes, I love a dance.
That's how that's done, son.
Time to bleed.
Minotaur, parry!
What lovely feet.
Look out.
What the fuck, dude?
Merci.
There we go, finally.
Flames, rain.
An advantage.
Where? Okay, hold on. Okay, so that's the way that I came from. I went down that way already. I could possibly drop off right there. Okay, that's the same thing. Let's go over here.
I'm waiting.
What lovely feet.
I'm ready. Slice. Strike.
Let's play. Take this.
Oh, really?
Oh, damn it.
What lovely feet.
It's locked on you. Peaceful.
Nice.
Power wow.
I'm ready.
Sweet.
Ready. Take your shot.
Ready to carry. Anka. Slice. Strike.
Invigorating.
Well, well.
down at the bottom over there. Okay. Let's see, repeat the mine. What the hell is that?
Sweet.
Ready? Ready to go. Witness the flame. Nice.
How do I upgrade skills? I don't want to have to fight all these guys again. Oh well.
Ready to parry.
Your turn to dance.
Ready to parry. Good. Witness the flame.
Liberating.
Feel better.
Damn it.
Look out!
Flames. Rain.
What to choose?
Nice.
Try me.
Sweet taste of battle.
And ready.
Here we go. Take this.
Alright.
Look out.
Come on, baby. Oh, he's not dead yet.
Good.
Energized. energized.
Anya!
I am refreshed.
Witness the flame!
Oh, God. Alright, fuck that thing. I'll come back to it.
You speak to me of perfection, but is there...
Damn it.
Your time to shine.
Flame engulfs my blade.
It's a mayhem.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to that. I'm not doing enough damage to him. I gotta break him. I'm gonna have to swap out my team. So, let's do this.
fist.
Okay. Take this.
Ready to go.
Feel better. Eyes don't lie.
Vertigo, remember? His intentions are good, I know, but his methods...
Your father?
I'm the youngest, which makes everything worse.
Oh, I understand that. Only child.
Yeah, Claire's the oldest. She's just so perfect, so accomplished and talented. Papa's favorite, he's so proud of her. And Verso could always make Papa laugh. Had so many inside jokes. Then there's me.
And then there's you. The actual favorite. The one he calls his hidden star, but who's too shy and self-conscious to see it.
Yet here I am, messing things up even more.
Look around. He just wants you to fly.
All these inventions. Gustave would have loved to see this. Useful.
just keeps fucking going, dude. Ugh. Alright, you guys, this is where I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this here. We didn't get to get any trophies tonight. But, tomorrow we shall return with some more Thief. And, I kind of want to hop into... I don't know, we'll sit on these for a little bit and see how things go. Because I want to knock out the platinum for this at least before the game of the year award. Because I know it's gonna win. I know for a fact it's gonna fucking win. It's just not. There's no way it can't win, bro. This game, bro. This is it. If it doesn't win game of the year, I'll know that shit is rigged. I mean, I already know that it's rigged, because Last of Us 2 beat out some badass game, and then, you know what I mean? Anyway, alright, you guys, I'm out of here for tonight. I hope you guys all have a happy, safe, and wonderful Saturday night. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be back. It'll either be a toss-up between either Thief or some Arkham City. I'll probably do Thief in Arkham City tomorrow instead of Dark Souls 3, just because I want to finish Arkham City before the end of November, and I want to finish Thief before the end of November. Until next time, you guys have a great night. I want to thank everybody for stopping by and hanging out. I want to apologize. I haven't been as active as I usually am, especially when it comes to this game, because, dude, sometimes there are games that when I start playing them, bro, they just suck me in, and I totally lose focus on everything else outside of the game. And that honestly right there is it's a very good indicator that a game is excellent. If I'm just zoned out, that means I am in the story, dude. So if I'm not being my natural bubbly self, you know what I mean? It's because I'm inside the game. But if I'm like, you know what I mean? And I'm hella, you know what I mean? It's probably because I'm not that into the game, or I've played through the game several times already. Like Arkham City, I've played through this game several times already. So I can play it and, be consistent while
doing other things, but when it comes to like, let's say Bloodborne, for example, Bloodborne, I'm zoned in. Sekiro, I've played through that game like 15 times, but it'll still suck me in. If I'm playing something new, a lot of times the same thing will happen. I just kind of get sucked in and zone out on the game. But a lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff. I'm super excited for Death's Gambit. It looks really good. It reminds me a lot of The Last Faith. When I first got this game, I heard it was crap. The only reason I bought it is because they had a copy at GameStop. And my friend was like, hey, somebody didn't pick up their pre-order. Do you want to get it? It's a collector's edition. And I was like, sure, you know, why not? It's only like 25 bucks. And over the past like year or so, I've been hearing it's an amazing ass Metroidvania. So looking forward to giving that a shot. I do need to hop into Arc Raiders and Where Winds Meet at some point in time to get my my dailies. And I would like to hop back into Final Fantasy 14 at some point in time and say what's up to my clan. I also want to start focusing on Elden Ring, the Night Rain shit a little bit over the next couple of weeks before that DLC comes out. We'll see though. Other than that, I hope you guys all have been enjoying Expedition 33. I know I am. I love this game. You know what I mean? I've got like 3 different collector's editions for it. And just because it's one of those games. It's one of those games. And I feel like they've been very far and few in between lately. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan of From Software, but I was really disappointed with Night Rain. And I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna feel the same way about Duskbloods too. Duskbloods really does not look like my type of. It looks like the investors are starting to get. I know Hidetaka Miyazaki said at some point in time that he did want to make like a Fortnite style game. You know what I mean? But bro, come on. When we get a Souls-like that's better than a From Software game, when we're getting Stellar Blades and Black Myths and Wu Changs from other companies that aren't From Software, there's something funky going on. Hell Is Us, you know what I mean? That was it wasn't the greatest game, but it was still fun. I enjoyed it. I still need to go through this game, dude. Dude, after playing this game for a couple of hours, I have a huge feeling that this game is 100% AI generated. I don't know, man. It doesn't feel like it has any soul in it at all. I feel like the developers just went and said, hey, AI, take Final Fantasy 16 and Devil May Cry and make a game. Because that's genuinely what it feels like. It feels like somebody just typed this game up in fucking Chat GPT, dude. Oh, Ninja Gaiden 4, Ninja Gaiden Black, and Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, dude. This year has been a big year for Ninja Gaiden. 3 Ninja Gaiden games in 1 year? That's wild. Plus Shinobi, which was kind of like their competitor. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was like Nintendo back in the day. Ninja Gaiden, and then Shinobi was Sega. Oh, I want to platinum this game too, and this game. First Berserker was a good game. I'm not gonna lie, it was a damn good game. It was just really long. It was extremely long. I mean, I have 100 hours in, and I haven't even beat it yet. And it's the same thing over and 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 over. And you fight like the same 6 enemies through the entire game. Still a fun game, though. I'm not going to lie. Still a fun game. Oh, I need to play the Messenger, too. I need to platinum this. I need to get this done. And I need to get the... Oh, Shadow Labyrinth, too. Oh, my God. I'm getting overwhelmed. Whew. Okay. You guys have a great night, and I hope to catch you guys again tomorrow. Till then.